We're looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Field in Jacksonville. And even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it, but that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, Murray. Searches from the pocket. Taken in by Tip Ryman. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Arizona. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first and 10, it's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Offense to the line for second down. It's Benson on the give. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Darnell Savage brings that to an end. Call it 1 yard on the play, and that leaves him with 3rd and 14.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Gets everything he has under this throw. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing from his own end zone. The throw finds Evan Ingram. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. It was Max Melton who hauled him down there.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Reaches the 40. Into the red Jacksonville touchdown! The Jaguars don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The give now to Benson. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Benson once more. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run. It's Benson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Murray here on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 2 yards there, and it's now 3rd and 14.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. Blake Gillikin on to punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 20 on 2nd down. That one's incomplete over the middle. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one's cut along the left sideline. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this is intercepted. Foye Oluokun with the pick. And the Jaguars come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Lawrence to throw it. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And it's a nice little chunk here. 6 yards. Dadrian Taylor-Demerson getting there for the tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. He has room past the 25. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he's able to push this down to the 12. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Now it's Lawrence. This throw is caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6. So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. Etienne. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Benson now from the gun. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Sent to the ground by Mason Smith. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He's running for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Murray. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 3 now. From the 27. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Escapes the pocket. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move the...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return coming from the 14. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. ETN on the catch. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Counter give to ETN. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, these are what I call the body blows. It's not a home run. It doesn't deliver a chunk play, but it's these runs of 1 to 5 that keep you on schedule and take a little bit of steam out of that defense.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll run here following the penalty. He's got to gain a 6 there. Sean Murphy-Bunting ranging over for that stop. A good pickup of 6 there, but still 13 to go on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Lawrence working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Going on 4th, here's Lawrence. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Here's ETN on 1st down. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Darius Robinson there to make the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. On the handoff, Allen. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
It's Allen again. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lawrence in the pistol. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Kyler. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
And this one doesn't go far. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Kyler throwing here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No. His receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Right back to Allen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Jaguars have it as we start this 4th quarter, and they can probably go on cruise control pretty soon with that lead. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Trying it right side with Etienne. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Lawrence throwing here. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. They'll try it left with Allen. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, ETN gets it. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Shotgun handoff for Allen. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. This is Allen on the give. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a well-placed kick here. Not quite on the goal line, but they're pinned deep at their own 10. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Kyler looking to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Has it downfield, working the left. The 30. The 10. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals get it back to a 14-point game. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they